CrossCode is a retro-inspired 2D action role-playing game that combines 16-bit SNES-style graphics with smooth physics and fast-paced combat. Players take on the role of Leah, a mute protagonist exploring a futuristic MMO world called Crossworlds. The game features with a rich sci-fi narrative, intricate puzzles, and a diverse set of environments to explore. Combat is dynamic, requiring players to utilize a mix of melee attacks, ranged shots, and elemental abilities to overcome various enemies and bosses. The game has been praised for its engaging story, challenging puzzles, and nostalgic yet fresh gameplay experience. Astral Chain is an action-adventure game developed by Platinum Games, set in a dystopian future where humanity is on the brink of extinction due to interdimensional invasions. Players assume the role of a rookie officer in the Neuron Task Force, tasked with defending the city from otherworldly threats. The game introduces a unique dual character system where players control both their character and a biomechanical being known as a Legion, connected by the titular Astral Chain. This mechanic allows for synchronized combat, puzzle solving, and exploration, offering a deep and strategic gameplay experience.
You people are leading all of humanity.
Death's Door is an action-adventure game developed by Acid Nerve and published by Devolver Digital. Players assume the role of a crow tasked with reaping the souls of the dead in a mysterious and intriguing world. The game features a blend of exploration, puzzle solving, and combat, with a focus on precise mechanics and timing. Players navigate through various environments, each filled with unique challenges and enemies, while uncovering the secrets behind the disappearance of assigned souls. The game's art style is distinctive, with a melancholic yet captivating atmosphere that complements its narrative themes. SteamWorld Dig 2 is a platform action-adventure game developed and published by Image and Form. Serving as a direct sequel to the original SteamWorld Dig, the game follows Dorothy, a steam-powered robot, on her quest to find her missing friend, Rusty. Players delve into the depths of a vast underground world, mining resources, battling enemies, and uncovering secrets. The game introduces new tools and abilities, such as the hookshot and jetpack, enhancing exploration and combat dynamics. The Metroidvania-inspired design encourages players to revisit areas with newfound abilities to uncover hidden paths and treasures. Am Setsuna is a role-playing game developed by Tokyo RPG Factory and published by Square Enix. The game pays homage to classic JRPGs, featuring a turn-based combat system inspired by titles like Chrono Trigger. Set in a snow-covered world, the narrative follows a young woman named Setsuna, who embarks on a journey of sacrifice to save her people. Players traverse various landscapes, engage in strategic battles, and experience a poignant story centered on themes of sorrow and determination. The game's minimalist piano score complements its melancholic atmosphere, creating an immersive experience that resonates with fans of traditional role-playing games. Shakedown. Hawaii is an open-world action-adventure game developed and published by V-Blank Entertainment. Serving as a spiritual successor to Retro City Rampage, the game combines 16-bit style graphics with modern gameplay mechanics. Players assume the role of an aging CEO who returns to the business world to rebuild his neglected corporate empire. The gameplay involves completing missions, acquiring businesses, and engaging in various forms of white-collar crime to monopolize the market. The game offers a satirical take on corporate culture, blending humor with action-packed sequences.
The story follows three protagonists: an aging CEO struggling to make sense of the modern world, his son, an aspiring DJ in search of gangsta cred, and his right-hand consultant, ready to take care of the dirty work. The entire island is up for grabs, or at least could be, with the right business model.
Wizard of Legend is a fast-paced 2D dungeon crawler that emphasizes dynamic spellcasting and quick reflexes. Players assume the role of a powerful wizard aiming to complete the Chaos Trials, a series of challenging magical trials to become a Wizard of Legend. The game features a robust spell system, allowing players to customize their spell loadouts from a selection of over 100 spells across various elements. Combat is fluid and requires strategic chaining of spells to overcome enemies and bosses. The game also offers local cooperative play, enabling two players to team up and tackle the trials together. With its pixel art style and engaging gameplay, Wizard of Legend provides a modern take on classic dungeon crawling. Immortals. Fenyx Rising is an action-adventure game developed by Ubisoft Quebec. Set in a vibrant open world inspired by Greek mythology, players take on the role of Fenyx, a new winged demigod on a quest to save the Greek gods and their home from a dark curse. The game combines exploration, combat, and puzzle solving, with a focus on agility and strategic use of abilities. Players can traverse the expansive world by climbing cliffs, riding mounts, and gliding through the air. The narrative is infused with humor and storytelling, primarily through the banter between Zeus and Prometheus, who serve as the game's narrators.
You're literally all we've got.
I'm going to need allies to go up against Typhon.
The vanquished gods need to be reunited with their severed essences.
Aphrodite? Hephaestus? Athena?
Golf Story is an adventure game that uniquely blends the excitement of golf with a compelling narrative. Players step into the shoes of a golfer who, after a long hiatus, returns to the sport to fulfill his childhood dream. The game features 8 distinct environments, each with its own golf course, challenges, and side quests. Beyond traditional golfing, players engage in activities such as disc golf, mini golf, and even lawn bowling. The retro-inspired graphics and engaging storylines have garnered praise from both players and critics, making it a standout title on the Nintendo Switch. Set during Japan's Edo period, Kamiwaza, Way of the Thief, follows the story of Ebizo, an amateur thief who aspires to steal from the rich and give to the poor. After a heist goes tragically wrong, Ebizo rescues a young girl named Suzuna and decides to leave his life of crime behind. Years later, when Suzuna falls ill, Ebizo is compelled to return to thievery to afford her medicine. Players must navigate the streets of Mikado, using stealth to avoid detection, and make moral choices that influence the story's outcome. The game offers multiple branching storylines, allowing players to determine Ebizo's path and reputation as a thief.